800 killed at food hubs. 800 in the last month. People starving, butchered, slain, shot down, targeted, bullet in the head, assassinated. Little kiddies. At least 798 killed at Gaza aid points. Middle East crisis. Almost 800 people killed in Gaza while trying to get food. Children queuing for supplements killed in Israeli strike. Israel turning Gaza into a graveyard for children. A graveyard for children. It's a massacre. It's a genocide. And how am I sitting here, waking up, the sun coming through the window in South London, just had a cup of coffee. How's that all right? Why me? Why is it okay for me and little children are dead? Because this is the war machine. You only sit here in your comfort, Chunky, because the global Western economy, the banks, the oil, the arms, the military, the industrial, the killing of kids, the war machine needs it. These ghouls, these Keir Starmer, David Lammy genocide protectors, who with the billionaires, with the Israeli, American, British economies that rely on death of children with quadcopters. They need to use the quadcopter. They need to use the F-35 bombers dropping bombs. They need their deaths. It's part of the economy. In Gaza's an experiment, rubberizing everything, pushing all the people in the data collecting, Squid Games, Hunger Games. It's a future drone how to kill people. I can say it's scary, but it's not. They're already dead. Look at the little kid's legs. They're dead. I see one taking his last breath yesterday. Israel strike kills 10 children dead. Again and again and again and again. Beyond horrific. Several children killed in this. Just story after story every single day. So much so that we're being blurred with the massacres. Blurred. You can't even keep up. Killing paramedics, assassinating, burying them, putting them in the ground, burying their ambulance. And then the BBC runs a headline saying that the IOF, the IDF says, it was a mistake. Like the very first day of the war when they blew up the hospital. So we didn't do it. We were us. Inside, bleak plan. Bleak. The Independent is bleak. Well, a concentration camp with quadcopters with red light, green light. Stop, shoot, dead. Assassinating little kiddies. Sir Keir Starmer refuses to say whether genocide. This ghoul, he's covering. The blood of Gaza will never wash from Keir Starmer's hands. You cannot slaughter as many children and not expect to suffer the consequences. But there it is down there. I'm not going to show you. It just says the last breath. Gaza, July the 11th, 2025 at 6:50 p.m. I saw that kid take his last breath. Once a movement committed to non-violence has been designated as terrorists, because that's Keir Starmer, that's the British government, that's their response to Gaza, a graveyard for children, for a genocide. Do you know what this British government's response is? Is to designate a non-violent protesting group as terrorists. That's their response. And they will be forever damned. The Rubicon has been crossed. Terrorism has been emptied of real meaning. Fuck. What? And this is a Tory MP. Listen to this. This is Kit Malthouse. This is happening on your watch, David Lammy and Keir Starmer. And it's every single day. Your inaction and cowardice shames us all. Precision targeting, pulling the trigger on little kids begging for food. And the UK government shrugs. It doesn't shrug. It labels people terrorists who protest against it. Like I said, the economy needs it. It needs their deaths. So we can sit here. But even everyone, they still took $2 billion off of the most vulnerable people in our society this week and give it to 40 billion to the arms. That's for the economy. It's the economy, stupid. That's what concentration camps, that's what genocide, that's what the murder, the assassination of little kiddies is about these days.